Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome to Thet Plays Factorio. The factory building simulator? Is it a simulator? Yeah, pretty much. Yes. I have played this in the past, actually, but it's been a while. It's been a very long while. I did like one video on it like several years ago, and I hadn't returned to it because I feel like if I were going to do a series on it, I'd have to do it right. I've gotten over having to do that, so I could just do it now. And it's going to be great. You'll see. We have mods. Yes, we do. We got mods. How about you? We got whatever this number is here of mods. It's an amount of them. Hey, machine gun, you're a little loud. You shut up for a minute. I'm trying to talk about my mods. I don't know what half of these do. Actually, I probably don't know what 80% of these do. I downloaded them like a long-ass time ago. I know they're updated, and other than that, I know they affect the base game. I have beaten Factorio before. Don't get that part twisted. I actually have. I have the achievement to prove it. The achievement is from, I'm gonna look it up. 2021. That's 2 years ago. I can calculate that. So it wasn't recent, and it also wasn't like when the game first came out, but I have beaten this game at one point in my life, and it did involve using the train system. All right, we're gonna do a new game. We're gonna do a free play game, which is like the intended way, literally intended way of playing Factorio. So I'm gonna do it the way the developer wants me to. We're gonna hit the next button. We're gonna say, hey, yeah, slap us with all the regular frequency, size, and richness of these ores. Slap us with a normal map. I could change the defaults up here. Rich resources, marathon, death world. Now we're just gonna do a default mode with some seed, some trees, some cliffs, some enemies. It's not gonna be peaceful mode. They will attack at some point. The bugs, the bugs will attack and defend their homeland. Whatever the default map size is, it's fine. All of these defaults are perfectly fine. I'm not gonna preview the map because I don't know where we're going and I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna hit the button. We're gonna get ready to play Factorio. If you're not familiar with Factorio, here's what happens. You had a ship. Your ship did a crash. You're looking at the crash, and you're like, well, this sucks. And then you have to figure out how to get off the planet. This is Factorio free play. Your task is to launch a rocket into space. You'll need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small. Work your way up with automation. And don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. If you notice things might look a little bit different than normal, it's because, yeah, we actually get to start off with... Stop exploding. We get to start off with different biomes because that's a mod. And I know it's a mod. If the game looks a little bit different to you, like our character's smaller than normal, that is... I'm just recycling the ship right now. Don't worry about it. You gotta do that. The whole point is to recycle everything. Get these two pieces of item over here. See, we already got some plates. It's pretty great. But if the game looks a little bit different, it's because there's like some HD mod that used AI to smooth it out a little bit. It's still the same graphics. It's just smoother. It's kind of like that weird interpolation stuff that changes things from 30 FPS to 60 FPS, and it usually wavers from looking all right to looking awful. In this side, I think this like attempt at an HD mod, it looks all right. It's not bad. Everything looks fine. I could go around hitting stuff with my hammer to mine stuff. That's 10 coal and 33 stone. That's not bad. Break this up. Look at that, 15 stone. Yeah, this is one way to gather resources. Is it an efficient way? No, not really. But it is something you could do. So again, if you're new to this game, I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot you can do. I'm getting the coal though, because actually the coal's okay. I'm gonna open my map. So here's our map. We have copper up here. See, you can tell because it's copper flavored. We have a stone over here, coal over here, iron ore over here. And we're gonna need all of that. There's crude oil up this way as well. We're gonna need all of that to make stuff and possibly things. And the goal of the game is to make stuff and make things that allow you to make bigger stuff, and then you can make bigger things, then you make the biggest things out of the bigger stuff. And even when you have the biggest things, you could find a way to make more of the biggest things, and the factory just keeps getting bigger, and it gets embiggening, and it continues to embiggen until it's the biggest factory that ever did factory. And you know what I'm not seeing here? I'm not seeing a lot of wood. I guess if there's plenty of coal, that's not necessarily a problem, but we do need wood for certain things. Okay, there's a dry, hairy tree. Okay. And you can see what mods everything's coming from as well. You know, this is from the Alien Biomes mod, as you would expect, You know, this rock, also from Alien Biomes. Somehow. But yeah. Okay, we got some sources of wood. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we have stone over here. And, you know, stone's great. You can make pathing out of it and stuff. But it's not the material we're going to need the most. The two things we need the most, really, are going to be iron and copper. At least to start with. So what do? You just go sit over here and, you know, thwack on the iron all day and get like one piece of iron ore at a time and not be able to do anything with it? No, you got to do more than that. Believe it or not. We have a lot of stone. We have stone furnace. That is not the plural of furnaces, is it? We have stone furnaces and burner mining drills. You see, you take the drill and you put it, you can rotate it like an owl, but then you put it somewhere and it gives you an idea of like how much resources you're going to get out of it. Like if we put it over here, you can get both coal and, actually, no, this is pretty good. If you can get coal and iron at the same spot, and you can use the coal to fuel this or fuel other things, but you know, now we go ahead and take this and we say, hey, let's put 50 coal in it. Boom, it has 50 coal in it. Now it's mining. And then look at that, it spit out some iron ore. Isn't that grand? It can't spit out more though, because you can only hold one space at a time. But if we go ahead and put a stone furnace over here, there you go. Now I can put the ore in here. You can do more than one at a time. But wait, what is the furnace doing? It's doing nothing until we fuel it up as well. And then you see that makes the percentage go up. When the percentage goes up all the way, you get an iron plate. Now we're making real life happen, okay? That's pretty great, right? So, we are making iron. Iron plates at the speed of iron. What's next, you might say? Well, let me tell you, friend. We open a crafting menu. We see all the other stuff we can make. We can turn this iron plate into an iron chest. If you want. You can't make an iron torso out of it, but not yet, at least. Give me this rock. Thank you. Okay. So we went to our iron. Now we got our copper. We can make 92 stone furnaces because they only require 5 stone each. I can also put them in the hotbar down here in case I want to place them more quickly in the future. But let's go ahead and put one here. Yeah, it's going to need fuel as well. You know this. And then one burny, miney, drilly. If you click on it, you know, you'll see it takes other things to make it, like the iron plates, the iron gear wheels, as well as a stone furnace. But you will automatically make that stuff as long as you have the materials to do so. So the game, lots of anti-frustration features. And that's one of the things I really like about Factorio, is they did a good job putting these anti-frustration features into the game. You know? Get some more coal over here while we're able to get it relatively quickly. We're probably going to go ahead and make a coal drill as well. Because once we have all of those working together, we'll have an effective small factory. And that's kind of the goal. And you'll also see we have levels. This is from a mod. It allows you to level up, and you can get better at certain things. Like you can get healthier, or you can get armorier, or you can get runnier, or you can even get reachier. It's pretty great. Use reach distance to pick up items from the floor. Sure. I don't know how that's going to work for us. I can rename myself? I can. Neat. Oh, it just adds the name on top of my name. Okay, that's less neat. That's not useful. Let's stop dinking around, Slip, and put some fuel in here. Put some fuel in here. Oh, wait. That's... The fuel goes in the fuel slot. That... You ever play a video game before? Once... It was awful. I hated it. Anyway, let's gather some more materials while we're here. There's also this other button in the top left allows you to change your skin. I only have 2 right now. The default guy and Gear Girl. But if we wanted to change, we could. I know there's a Trek one out there. No, I didn't download it. But it's funny just to think about it, isn't it? It entertains you. You know it does. We have 30 coal? All right. There we go. How much have you used so far? If you hover over something, you see over to the right how much of everything it has. So this has 10 coal right now. I'm going to add 15 more. I'm going to click on this one. This one has 11 left. I'm going to add some more, and I'm going to take this copper. Thank you so much for your support. And we're going to hoof it over here, because right now all we can do is hoof. It's not the most efficient way to get around, but it is the way to get around. Okay, thank you for the trees. We haven't found a genuine forest. And that kind of sucks. This shut down. Why is it shut down? Because it's full? No, because it doesn't have any... Oh, because you grabbed a bunch of coal, right? Because you're outputting coal? Oh, because this is full of coal. Take half the coal from here. There we go. Now it's still pumping coal in. See, this can automatically fuel this. Yeah, it's grabbing coal right now. There is more coal here than there is iron, but that's okay. We're letting it just kind of screw around. So now we know how to do things with coal as a fuel source. It's pretty great, right? Wrong. It sucks. We could also do an electric generator, which can pump out 400 kilowatts of power. You see that at the bottom of the thing. You know, that's great, right? No, it sucks, but we can get better. Wind turbines can pump out like 40. I think it's literally just 40. It's awful. But any of these could pay for the electric mining drill, which we can currently make one of. Actually, no, you'd need like 3 turbines for 1 drill. Which honestly is still not a bad deal to get like really quick power. And then you would need to connect it. There's a wood wind generator. This one's maximum output is 61. This is worse. I guess because it cost... No, it's worse. I blame it being a different mod. Anyway, yeah. Let's make the electric mining drill. What I want to do is replace this one with the electric one. At some point. That's going to be the goal. So, we build the electric one. It's built. Check it out. It's big. It's like Xbox huge. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Don't get it twisted. But we'll probably end up putting this like up here or something. Okay. Now we need to power it with 90 watts. How do you do that? Well, we don't have anything that can power things other than the burner drill and the wind turbines. I'm thinking the turbine is the way to go here. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not, but I could be. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab all this. Okay. I'm going to come back over here. See, I'm pretending to know what I'm doing. Here's the best part, though. You know, I'm doing this, but... oh, wait, I need copper. Oh, wait, no, I need more iron bars. I need 18.5. I didn't get 0.5. There we go. Now I can make my first one. Also, to actually connect it, we're going to need a small electric pole. Okay. All right, so now we have... Well, actually, we're still building. There we go. Here we are. We have our first wind turbine. I'm going to put that right here, and then I'm going to actually put it right here. There. See, it's winding. Doesn't actually do anything. Oh, it puts out 15. No, we're going to need, like... Ah, crap. You're going to need 6 of these? I think? Well, that's going to take a bit. It would be way more efficient at this point. Just to, It would be way more efficient at this point just to go for a different source of power. But I'm not going to do that. Why? Because. Okay. Yeah, put it back down. Put it here. Leave it there. Come over here. Let's see what we got in Copperland. How we doing, Copperland? Don't step into the fire. That hurts. Okay. This does 22. The other one does 16. Man. Efficient. All right. Well, we got plenty of copper now. As you can see, we could make copper pipes if we wanted to. We don't. Not yet. But we could. All right. Now the real question of the day. Do I really want to spend time... Oh, you're just giving me coal right now. I see. I mean, eventually we'll run out of the coal. Oh, hey, you know what? I have 3 iron ore sitting right here. Let's go ahead and have it use that. Okay. Do I really want to spend my time getting 3 more wind turbines, or should I just go for, like... the lab, because I got research to do as well. This is the research tab, as you can see. And I can research steam power, which will allow you to use the power of steam. It's kind of in the name. With the power of steam, we could come down here. We could zoom out a lot. We can come, not far enough though. I still have to walk quite a distance. We can come down here, where there's actually palm trees. I'm sorry, palm trees. And use this water. Behold, liquid. The sustaining life force, or the life force sustain, one of those things. Give me this fish. We have 5 raw fish. What do I do with this? Eat it. Heals 80 health. All right. Well, I guess we have fish now. Yoink. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. What the hell is this? A Medusa tree. I don't know if I like it, but it gave me 4 wood, so I love it. But yeah, we can pump out this water. We can use it to make steam. There are other ways to get steam, but we'd have to research it first. And that's kind of the core business of the game, you know? You get materials, you use materials to build stuff, to make research, and then you use the stuff from the research to get bigger stuff. And, you know, you go back to the automation thing, you use the automation to get more research, you use the research to get bigger automations, better automations, and it just keeps going on and on like that. So that's the name of the game. And the goal of Factorio. We're gonna have a good time doing it. It's nighttime right now. Hopefully there ain't no bugs attacking. I mean, I would assume I would have seen them by now. One thing to keep in mind, though, as we do stuff, you're gonna eventually see this red. What is this red? It's pollution. We're polluting. Bugs don't like it when you pollute, turns out. So it's a good thing the real world doesn't have them. That would be a slight problem. Hey, more coal. I'll take it. All right. That would be a mild issue. Honestly, at this point, I might as well just do the burner generator, right? I don't know. It produces 400 kilowatts of power, which is enough to power the electric mining drill, and it means we could take out from this. So what I could do is take this, slap this here, shove the 36 fuel into this. Okay. I should have kept the line, but that's okay. And then build the burner electric generator to generate power. Behold, it is a little ugly, but who cares? Put it right there. Shove some coal into it. Okay, it has coal. It ain't doing anything with the coal because there's nothing to power yet. But if I put this here, behold, we have electricity. And now you can see this is moving around, doing its thing the best that it can. Now that we have actual electrical power going into it. How efficient is this? Efficiency, max consumption. 533 kilowatts at 75% efficiency, whereas the burner drill, max consumption is 150. Pollution 12. What's the pollution of this thing? 30. Well, we're polluting a lot more with this bad boy. That's good to know. That's good to know. You know, let's not pretend it's not. We're going to be getting iron far more efficiently this way, though. So here's the thing. Right now, there's probably someone yelling at the screen saying that you'd be far more efficient. You'd be doing things much more effectively if you did this, this, and this. And you would be right about all of those things. But that's not the point. I'm actually going to plan on making another electric mining drill here eventually. But that's not the point. You know, the point is we can power far more of these drills. That's not the point either. I need some electrics. Wait, no. I just need more iron. Well, come on. Give me more iron. There we go. Now we can get another one. The point is you're going to be yelling at the screen. And you're going to be yelling directly into the ether for like the next 5 days. Why, you might be asking yourself? And the answer is simple. You know what? I will suffer with the 290. You know what? No, I won't suffer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. I'm going to connect it eventually, but first I'm going to put in like a wooden chest right here. Why the wooden chest? To collect what comes out of this and put it right here. For now. Okay, we got a plan for this. Okay, I'm going to need one more of these, so one more of these, please. Thank you. All right, now we're fully connected. So that's going to drill, baby, drill. And it's going to pump it into this box, and it's going to fill up with iron ore. Once it's full of iron ore, the important part is it's going to then fill up with the coal, which I'll have an easy way to access coal and move it around. But as you're yelling at me, as you're yelling at the screen saying, hey, Thet, do this and that, not that and this, I won't be able to hear you for the next, like, week, because I'm going to be out of town. I've been forced to go to San Francisco. It's a terrible fate, I know, for a while. So I'm going to be there. Let's see. This has 3 fuel left. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of a boost. Thank you for the 86 copper. I appreciate that. Give you a boost as well for being a good boy. Now we have plenty of copper, plenty of iron. We're eventually going to need to make plenty of automation science packs. That's on the docket. Don't worry about it. And we're also going to need to make the lab. So the lab requires 36 of these, and we have 34. So we're almost there. We're almost what we need. Okay. Grab these, slap them in here, fill that up a little bit more. Everything's savvy. Now we have 36. 37, technically. Okay, build the lab. Okay, the lab is going to take how much power? 60, so we have plenty of power for this. Can I, like, drag and put the lab down? No, I can't. Okay, just checking. Here, this is power related, so let's put it down here. I mean, it's a really crappy kind of power, but it's power related. So all the yellow research just requires the yellow. And then the more advanced research is going to require yellow and other things. That lubricant icon. I'm not too sure about it, but all right. I guess that's not here nor there. Hey, let's start getting some of these rocks out of the way, because eventually I'm going to need to think about defenses. And if I'm thinking about defense, then I'm going to need to think about, you know, space to put the defenses, space to put walls and stuff. So, don't mine out the ore. That, come on now. You just need to get the rocks out of the way, especially the ones you can't walk past. But we have our lab. It's ready to place. So what I'm hoping is that I'll be, you know, ready to go during the next weekend when I'm back from my trip. And I'll see all of these comments that are like, Thet, you played the game and it was awful. I don't know what any of the decisions you were making were about. And it really just ended up hurting my brain a lot. And then I'll come back and I'll say, yeah, I know. How many science packs do we need for Steam? 10? Do I want to do Steam first now that I think about it? I could do stone walls first, since I feel like I'm doing okay without the steam power. Steam power is going to be more efficient, though. Like, the steam engine puts out 900 for steam, basically water and some coal. Yeah, we'll start with the steam. So I need 10 yellows for steam. So I'm going to make 10 yellows. Get those on the docket. And we'll put them into the lab. And then it'll do its thing. But, you know, I'll come back following weekend. I'll have loads of comments. Hopefully some of them will be nice, but most of them will probably be like, Thet, how have you ever done this to yourself? I can't believe you've ever played a video game before. Do you know anything about efficiency? There's bugs up here. We're probably not in a good place to fight the bugs yet, especially with how many of them there are. So we're going to stand back. We have a pistol. It's kind of garbage. There's also cliffs here, though. We can use the cliffs to our advantage. Maybe keep this as a small opening or something. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But, you know, you'll yell at me. And, you know, next week I'll be like, hey, out of the 40 people who yelled at me, I'm joking, like 3 people watch these, but that's fine. Out of the 40 people who yelled at me, these 2 had some good advice, and here's how I'm going to implement that advice into my play. And then it'll be better. And then we'll all have a great time, maybe. All right, I accidentally made 11 packs, whatever. Put all 11 packs in here. Okay, the science is sciencing. The steam power is steam powering. And we are getting more plates. We are getting more coal. We got some, ore over here. Oh, this is full. Well, shoot. It's because our mining drill is too efficient, man. It's too efficient. Look at this. What am I going to do about this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get ready to make another drill. How much is this at? 200 something power? All right, we can totally get another drill. So let's go ahead and get another drill. I'm going to get one for stone. So get that, get the wooden chest, build some more electric poles. There we are. Take the electric mining drill. I'm going to spin that sucker right round, put it right here, put a box in front of it, and then we're going to go ahead and get some electricity going over here. There you go. Now we're getting stone. Why is that important? I don't know, because I have a ton of stone in my inventory. But it does mean once it's wall building time, we'll be able to get that started. And I am going to want to start walls next, I think. Okay. Isn't there... Okay, I was going to say, isn't there a button I can press to see what's in things? And there is. It's the Alt button. It's pretty great. All right, the science just needs the science. Let's go ahead and check our copper station while we're here. Actually, how loaded is this thing? 330? Okay, so it could not support an additional... I could not put an electric drill over here is what I'm getting at. All right, we have steam power. Great. Next up, we could do automation next, but I'm gonna avoid doing that because I'm being stupid. Stone wall is next. I'm being purposefully obtuse, not stupid. Could be the same thing, I don't know. How are we doing on it? Yeah, go ahead and fuel this up some more. We could do double burners over here. You know, all the way across the sky. Get another 893 from this one. Slap down another furnace, maybe? Okay, there's our new generators. We can make 7 boilers right now. They do nothing for us by themselves. Uh-oh, my brain stopped for a minute. What am I making? I'm making a stone furnace. That's what I'm making. It does that. All right, we're gonna double up on the power here. Let's go ahead and just put 50 in here and 50 coal in here. Don't smelt the coal. All right, there. Okay, more copper, more copper. That's what I need. And we could up the efficiency even more. Oh, there's ways. Don't you worry about that. Okay, so we would need a steam engine, which requires pipes, which requires more iron. Effectively, we need 31 iron plates. And for the boiler, we need 4 iron plates and 5 stone. So that's easy. We'll just make one of those right now. Okay, we also need to make an offshore pump. So we're going to make that right now. Very cool, very cool. It is more efficient, I believe, than this. So we are going to replace that at some point. And just grab all of these. Okay. And va-voom, there's our steam engine. So now let's head down here and throw down some proofs of concept. Actually, can I make some yellow? I can make some yellow. We have... Just make all the yellow. If I hold shift, it'll just say do all. And actually, that takes up all of my iron. So now that I've done all, I gotta wait again. Good job, Thet, you dummy. You may notice our person is shorter than usual. I don't remember where that comes in. Like, yeah, toggle all my character. I think it's in one of the settings for this character mod, but we're now smaller than the buildings that we can create. Like, your character was kind of a giant previously. It was a little weird. Yeah, I think for some of the things, the HD actually looks really nice. Look at this thing go. Look, you can see the grinders. It's neat, right? I think it's neat. Maybe I'm easily impressed, but I think it's neat. All right. Well, we did make everything down here. But first, let's throw in the science. Okay. That'll let us get the stone wall done. While that's doing... Yo, you know what else is going to happen in this game? I bet you... I'm willing to bet you. It's not going to happen probably in this episode, but at some point, we're going to go over an hour, and I'm not even going to realize it. This is that kind of game. Yo, will this lava stuff hurt me? I actually don't know if it will. Well, time to experiment. It does not. Okay, it's just visual. Either that or this is one hell of an envirosuit. Let's see here. So we're gonna come down this way. We're gonna say, hey, water, how you doing? And there's still a lot of rocks in the way that we will need to eventually get rid of. You know, there is good news for doing this. You know, the automation stuff, it's great, but it doesn't level you up, to my knowledge. You have to actually do stuff to level up. So there is something to what we're doing. Hey, you know what? The fish. Put the fish here. There. That way we can come down here and eat the fish, right? Oh, when in the cursor, left click to consume. Okay, okay, I got you, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So we don't want to eat it yet. We don't need to eat it yet. All right, so now you're probably thinking, Thet, what the hell are you doing? And that's a great question. I don't know, but you put the pump down, okay? The pump can pump. Pretty great. Stone walls are finished. What's next? Better weapons? I mean, yeah, we could probably use a better weapon. Let's start researching. That's going to take 15 of them? No, 10 of them. Yeah. All right. So we have the pump down. The pump needs to go into the boiler. The boiler takes the water. I'm going to have it facing upward because that's where the steam needs to go. The boiler will take the water. Behold, it already tried putting some water in there. You can put water in both ends if you have to. And then the water goes into a pipe. You can also do underground pipes, which is probably a good idea for, you know, being able to move some of this stuff elsewhere if you need to. But for demonstration's sake, let's put the pipe right here. Behold. It's not doing anything yet, you'll notice. Yes, I do notice that. Okay, and then that goes into the engine. This needs fuel. So if I put, I'm not going to put 36 in here. Let's do, like, put 1 coal in here, just for demonstration's sake. It takes the coal, it turns into steam. The steam goes up here, and this generates power. That's it. That's all there is to it. And then we use the lines to power everything. Problem, of course, you might notice, is that there's a lot of space up here. That has to be crossed to make this all work. Which for now is fine. Once we get automation, we'll be able to fill some of this space, I think. But a lot of these rocks have to get the hell out of here before that can happen. Anyway, I'm not really looking forward to doing a work trip. I hate to say it. I'm gonna have to, like, meet all my coworkers. I work from home. I haven't met anybody in person. I can't say I'm looking forward to it. Work from home has been the best thing for introverts. And now I gotta go meet people. I gotta schmooze. That requires, like, coordination, talking, social skills. I don't want to have any of these. Okay, we can make stone bricks now. They're made in the stone furnace. And then we can also make stone walls, which require the stone bricks. So we need to make bricks. Why are we out of... Oh, ran out of fuel. That's a good reason. Okay, put fuel back in here, please. So now what I could do is I can choose to make another stone furnace. Behold. It doesn't need to be powered or anything. I can just go ahead and slap it right here. Put some coal in it. Put it in the right spot. Put some stone in it. I could even put it right here and make it do its thing. But, I just wanted to pump out stone bricks. Stone walls require 5 bricks. So for 50 of these, I will get, 10 wall segments. It's a start. It is a beginning. We'll treat it as that. We're going to piss off these bugs soon. And I need to be ready for that. All right. Okay, can we make more yellow? We can. We can make 9 of it. Let's go ahead and put that on the docket. Because then we'll be able to make bigger, better guns. We can also learn how to make gun turrets, which can fight for you with, it requires, bullets, mainly. Other things, too. Actually, would it be better to have my own guns first, or would it be better to have the gun turret first? I actually think it might be better to have the gun turret first, so let's prepare for that first. Okay. Put the yellow in here, get those researching. All right. Let's grab all this. Plug in as many of the iron ore as we can. That shut down for a minute. It's fine. Grab the iron plates. Don't need to grab the stone. I'm just letting that do its thing. It's fine. Over here, we did a double, which is going to be great for us. Although these are full already, so really not doing too much. There we go. All right, see? We're in copper land, baby. Which means we could make copper plates all day, every day. Can't make copper transport belts, but it's fine. Eventually, though, these transport belts are going to become a big deal. The valve allows fluid to only flow in one direction. That could be useful at some point. All right. Gun turrets are about ready to be made. So we're going to want to make some of them. I'm going to load this up with stone. All right. Now, we do have another way we could load this up. We have a thing called an inserter. It requires electricity from 400 watts to 21.4 kilowatts, depending on how fast you need to go. Either way, we could power one. So let's say I wanted to. Let's say, hey, I want an inserter right here, and I wanted to make things a little bit more efficient. Well, what would you do? Let me show you what you would do. You would be out of luck because you would need a line right in the middle. But we build a line in the middle, and see, it starts inserting. It's going to say, hey, I'm going to put these down here. But then we can take it to the next level. I did not need to open my inventory for that, but that's not the point. I move this here, and boom, it's going to put the stone in there for me. Look at that. Now we just have to fuel it up, and boom, it's going to make those all for me. And I fill this up too. Okay, gun turrets are done turrets. Next up, iron walls would be cool, but I'm not going to make these. Now let's research regular guns. What does it need to make a gun turret? Well, we have the stuff. It takes 40 iron plates and 10 copper plates. Too bad it's not the other way around. But let's make our first gun turret. A little bit of that defense up in here. I'm actually, like, surprisingly impressively surprised? I don't know. I thought I would be stumbling way more than I currently am. I'm not saying I'm playing well. I'm just saying I thought I'd be like, oh, how do I do literally anything right now? Let me go around. I'm going to die to my first wave of bugs, but that's not here nor there. Okay, so this is a gun turret. Behold, it's a turret. It's okay. If we put it over here, we could actually have it shoot using the cliff to our advantage. Problem is, oh God, I haven't put anything in it yet. This is bad. Okay. We only have a basic gun right now. Shoot him. Shoot him. Okay. Well, this did not go as planned so far. But we might be okay. Okay, well, that wasn't expected. Yeah, duh, it's broken. Oh, thank you. Clicking on the map just makes you do that. Okay, so that was a little too close to the bugs. Oh crap. It's attacking my stuff, isn't it? My science! Stay away from my science, fool! Ooh, barely got it. Okay. So that was close. Honestly, I don't remember how to repair it, so I'm just gonna rebuild it. I really don't remember. See, now I'm screwing up, because I honestly don't remember how to repair it. It's fine. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. I knew I'd goof something up eventually. Okay, so make those, and then maybe make some magazines. Okay, we'll try to do this in a better way next time. Okay. All right. I think you have to make... Oh, wait. Duh. They're right here. Repair packs. Make one. You know how, Thet, you dork. Okay. There. Like I said, you dork. All right. Actually, let's put that over here. Okay. Cool. Let's try that again. Maybe in a slightly better way. Let's do this more confidently, okay? Put that there. Put some... Oh, right. It's all down here. Put some weapons in it. Hi. All right, bring them over again. Yeah! That's the sauce. All right. That took far too much ammo. Good news is the ammo just requires iron plates, so we could, at some point, probably make an easier way to get ammo. All right, we're gonna put walls like right here so we can easily build them, but for now, let's just make a small wall. We're gonna eventually wall up all the way over here, I think. It's our starting point. Hey, at least we're not dead. That makes me feel good. All right, we're gonna need some yellow. This is the worst way to make it, by the way. Doing it one at a time, because if you do it multiple at a time, it's going to build all the smaller stuff first. But we got stuff to do. You know, we can bide our time a little bit. All right. It's a fair reminder that I'm not smart. You know, how badly I screwed that up? That was pretty bad, you got to admit. Got a bunch of coal, though. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got a bunch of stone, though. There you go. See, now we could slap together a bunch of walls. We also have the stuff to make a utility vest. No resistances, but it gives you more inventory. Or light armor, which does give you a little bit of resistance. Well, right now we're not wearing any armor, so let's get ready to make some iron armor. I don't need another pistol. You shouldn't need extra guns. I mean, we need better guns, but not extra guns. Please understand. Hey, slap those in there. Let's get the wall going. All right. Like I said, we're just going to head straight up. I didn't mean to turn there, but it's fine. All right. Yeah, they're coming. The big thing to keep in mind, just make all the ammo. The big thing to keep in mind is that we need to refuel this. And also, we're going to need to keep making magazines. I will forget that at some point, and I will hate myself for it. But this thing needs to stay fueled. Thankfully, it doesn't require any actual fuel, which is a little weird, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs over there still. If we clear them out, we could take out this spawner. And as you can see, they consume pollution, but it makes them stronger. Oh yeah, the small worms too. They could actually tear us up. Those are turrets belonging to the enemy. For some reason. How are we doing on research? Takes 10 of them. So research is plugging away. Okay, good. The 69, which is nice. I know we didn't do anything with the electricity down below. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. It'll take some time to do anything with that. Eventually, we'll be able to make flooring as well, which would be very nice and helpful. Okay, you're out of juice. You're almost out of juice. And then we have a bunch more copper. Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm thinking we need to double up on our iron production. We do not have enough going on right now, but we also need more power, which is where things down below are going to come in. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we make a couple of copper... Oh no, we don't need underground pipes there. The only thing we need to move up is the actual electricity itself. Military is done. So now we can make a subby, which will shoot faster, I assume, or a shoddy, which will shoot bigger, I assume. I'm actually not sure on either of those. So we have the steam engine now. The thing we need to do with the steam engine is just connect it. So what we need to do... I don't want to make 92 of these. Is it Alt? No. I don't remember which button tells you to make like 5 or something. Yeah, I don't want to make that many. Whatever. I just want to make a certain amount, okay? Which is still going to be too many of them. Or more than I need, I should say. But I'm going to go ahead, start running this up this way. All I need to do for now is just connect it to the rest of the power system. And then we're fine. Okay. Done. Okay. So now we have more than enough power to do more than enough things. Also here's a single wind generator. Now we could move on and frick. I mean, we could frick, but we don't need to frick. We need to build another electric mining drill. Like I said, we're going to double up on the production over here. All right. With the military done, we can now move on to, apparently, rainbow weapons. Increases the shooting speed of most projectile shooting weapons. Actually, that's tempting. Radars. Yeah. That will allow you to see what's going on nearby. And scan areas around you. Logistics for faster gears. More damage for projectiles. 100? Oh, God. No, give me automation. Let's do basic automation. That needs to get put on the docket eventually. Okay. I want another one of the... I don't want one picking up stuff that's not iron. So what I'm going to do... Again, not super efficient as far as the way to do this. But I'm going to go ahead and put one of you down. All right. We're going to make sure you have power, obviously. Here we go. You've got your power. We've got our iron. We got our coal. Okay, now we got 2 of these coming out. So what's the next step, you might be wondering? Well, the next step, I think, is to more efficiently get this iron put into one spot. So I'm going to make another wooden chest. I'm going to put it, like, right here, because I want it to be easily visible. And then I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to need 2 more inserters. So I'm going to have inserters. 1 here. Actually, I'll just have 1. I'm going to need 1 there. 1 here. 1 here. Really? Never mind. 1... Here. So I'm gonna move this one. Yeah, this is the fun of Factorio. Trying to figure out where you want to put things. So let's take this crate. It's actually gonna go here. Why is it gonna go there? Because I'm gonna make some transport belts. The transport belts, as the name implies, allow you to transport stuff. So what's going to happen is it's going to come off of this inserter. It's going to move over this way. It's going to move down here. Right here. And then our final inserter will move it into this box. Bada bing, bada boom. We can now store a butt-ton more of this stuff at one time. Now, what's next, you might say? How do I even make this more efficient, in theory? It's ugly looking, but it's efficient. It really isn't that what's most important. I'm going to need more iron. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get even more inserters. Because next, what we could do is get the coal to be coming out of here. This is just coal now, right? No, it's still a little bit of iron. Get the coal to come out of here. And have it put all the stuff into the furnaces. You see. All right. So that's going to be one of the next steps. When automation is done, I'll be able to automate the process of making science. And that's going to be a big deal, in theory. Don't search. I want to make my new gun. I don't think the good... Well, actually. Range, 15. Submachine gun range, 18. Shotgun range, 15. That makes sense. So the shotgun shoots slower. The subby shoots faster. All of this makes sense to me. And just feels like the way that it should be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're in this. Give me my new gun. Eventually. We're getting science first. It's understandable. It's understandable. You're doing what you gotta do. No power. No power? Isn't this supposed to produce power? I don't understand. I thought that was making power. Here's our power generation, by the way. You can see it. We're satisfying all the power. We're able to produce up to 415. So, right now, we're in a really good spot power-wise. In theory. All right, slap all these in there. Are we still in a good spot power-wise with that? Well, there's items. This is all production. I don't need this. Okay, we're a little over with that, but it's fine. It's good enough. Okay, that just means things are going to slow down a little bit. Bring the wall... Oh, God. Bring the wall over. As I was just going to say. Start shooting them. Get them out of here. Oh, God. They've almost broken a wall piece. Woo. Okay. Repair. Okay. Repairs are done. Hey, you got a little damage too, buddy. Let's get you fixed as well. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. We have a subby, right? Oh, there it is. Yep. We have the subby. Let's go ahead and put this in the subby. Okay. You switch weapons with the tab button. Now, more ammo. All the ammo. Please. Just to see what we're gonna do with it. I mean, I have an idea, but there we go. Yeah, we're good enough on power. Automation's almost done. All right. Now, with automation, we can then create the automation station. Here it is, the assembling machine. We're gonna create one of these. Let that get made. Next on the research docket, honestly, this could be pretty good early on. A filter inserter allows you to filter what goes in and out, but give me the radar. Let's do some long-range research for the time being. What I want to do right now is actually piss off some bugs. Here we go. Just see how well this weapon works on them. We shot trees instead of bugs, because I'm smart. Let's go. Get these trees out of here. Get this garbage out of here so I'm not accidentally shooting the forest. Hi there. Alright. Okay. I can see it being more efficient. It's just not enough yet. Yeah. Okay, okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Those things are awake. Which is not great for us. Needless to say. Oh, boy. I feel like you have to have pinpoint freaking accuracy to start shooting at these things. Oh, wait. Ooh. I'm close enough where I can actually shoot at the hive. Yo. If I can take this thing out, that's less bugs to worry about for a while. Oh, boy. Get out of here. Help me. I'm out of ammo. I knew this could happen. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Ah! Come on, just close enough. There we go. Got it. Okay. Oh, no. Actually, could I stay away from those and shoot those? Nope, that hurts, that hurts. Actually, I might be able to do this. Maybe. Oh, ow, ow. Okay, stop. The goo slows you down. Okay, those things regenerate health, but if we can get rid of one of them, like, quickly. Ow. I'm out of ammo again. Help, eat fish, eat fish. No, I'm not out of ammo. What the hell? He dead, he dead. That's what happened. Okay, woo. I like how they try to lead. It's actually really cool. Okay, okay, we did it. We're level 3. I gained 2 level ups at some point. So I could up my health. I could up my armor. Or could up several other things. Crit chance by 2%. Damage by 4%. Running speed, I feel like that would be helpful. I don't know what magic chance is. Reach. Players following. Oh, how many robots you can have by 5. Increases the trash inventory. Oh boy. Regular inventory by 5, mining speed by 10%, crafting speed by 15%. I'm gonna grab 1 point in this. And then I'm gonna grab a point in running speed, because I feel like having more running speed could be huge. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Grab all the coal so that we have it in front of us, ready to go. I thought I had more iron at this point than that. How did I only have like 30-something iron? I guess because this thing can only grab them so quickly. All right. Either way, we have our automation station now. So I'm going to put it down. Here you go. See, you can see what you can tell it to make. You can have it make whatever you want. Basically, if you can build it, it can build it too. Which is pretty good. Pretty big deal. And it could be doing it all the time. So if I wanted, I could have one set to create firearms from the iron plates, and it'll be creating firearms all the time. I almost forgot I actually equipped the light armor. Okay. But that's good. What should we have this create, though? Probably the science. So now this is set to create science. We're going to need copper plates and iron gear wheels for this. So you might immediately see a problem. You don't just create iron gear wheels. They don't come out of the ether. So what do you need to do? Well, you probably need another one, honestly. And then you'll have them sit next to each other. So instead, what you'll do is you'll have one here, and then you'll have one here. And you'll have an inserter right here to take things out as it makes its production. But then you'll tell this one, hey, I need to make gears. And it'll be like, cool, that takes 2 iron plates. Put the iron plates in here. You'll start making gears. All right. No, you could also change the recipe if you wanted it to. And then you tell this one, hey, I'm going to have you make that science. All right. Cool. Waiting for source items. I thought that was an output you could just have it grab. Put the gears in. Why are the gears in my inventory? All right, and then it'll make science. Okay. Then you have another burner, or another inserter. Excuse me, don't get it twisted. And then the goal of this one will be to move the stuff out. And you put it into... Actually, we'll have it go down here, because then it can do it automatically. Look at that. Then you can take this down. And say, hey, I want to put my science station right here. And boom. The science automatically moves. Look at that. So now the whole thing is to put the gears in it, of course. Yeah, see, now it's going to move over. So I think you know where this might be going. We're going to go ahead and... Do I have a... No, I don't. Can I create a splitter if I research logistics? I can. So we're going to research basic logistics next. Okay, fill this up. All right. Obviously, we don't have copper going in here yet, so it's not perfect. Well, we won't pretend that it is. But it's a start. We're probably going to want some turrets down here to protect... Yeah, because there's like 3 other hives down this way. Jeez. Yeah, we're going to want another turret down this way. Just use all the rest of the plates for more firearms. Probably going to want walls down here, too. This should be relatively easy to wall up, though, in comparison. Oh, yeah. Probably have more fuel in here. I can automate the process of getting fuel down here, too, although that's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt because of what the fuel is and how long it's going to take and all that good stuff. But we can automate it. Okay. Have this set here to protect it. Grab half of these, slap it in here. That'll be good. We have this thing protected for now. All right. We don't have enough stone to create walls yet, but that's fine. Excuse me. Was this something? Yeah, it was. I'm going to take this down real quick. Get it out of my way. For the future. But yes, now we're getting science automatically. And I think this was the perfect thing to grab for science. Because with this, the way that we've done this, I can go ahead and get another inserter. Now. There we go. Get myself another inserter. Get myself some more ammunition. Of course. Telling you, power logistics, man. There. All right. With that there, basic logistics is finished. We can go back to radar now. So with basic logistics, what I could do is I can build a splitter. And I'm also going to make use of these underground belts eventually as well. But for now, the splitter. So I take the splitter, and I replace this. Boom. Now, what does the splitter do? Well, if you couldn't tell by the name, it splits. So with that, we're going to make some more basic belts, and we're going to say basic belts move stuff over here. And wouldn't you know it, now we have it going both ways. So, oh, is this full? Why isn't it moving the... What? I feel like it should be able to move the science faster than that. I know you could hold more than 5 science. That's a little weird. At least I thought it could. Output full here. This makes sense. But now I've automated this completely. But like... Couldn't you be able to slap the iron gears in there? Waiting for space in destination. Am I losing my mind here, or should we have the space there? I mean, 2 things could be true, but still. Let's troubleshoot this then. I'm gonna move it up. See if that helps. It might not. But only way to find out. Nope. Didn't help at all. All right, I get the output full part. It shouldn't be, but I get it. Why isn't it able to grab this? Take this. Okay, it started filling it up again. So that part's fine. I feel like this should be working better than it is. All right. Well, I am going to need another grabber. Either way, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another inserter. And this one's goal will be to take the coal out of here. But actually, before I have it do that, is there still more... There's still more iron in here. Jeez. This iron, though, man. I need to get iron out of here so that this is only picking up coal. There's 149 iron around this thing still. I'm gonna grab some of it. You can't stop me. That's right. This is the least efficient way to do this. I'm doing it. I'm not gonna do it for that long. But once this thing has actually only got coal, what I could do is have some of the coal come out of here. Actually, I can go ahead and do this just with far more easily. Just by building a box, honestly. I'm just gonna come down here, put down the box, put down an automatic way to have the coal move in. There you go. And I know it needs electricity. You ain't fooling me, okay? Let's go ahead and just get it going right about here, right? There. Waiting for space and destination. Like, doesn't it have space? Oh, right. You also need coal in here. That would make sense. What space are you waiting for? I mean, this is where it goes, right? If I take this out. All right, it's putting more coal in. It's only putting it to a certain amount. That's what it's doing. Okay, I get it. It's only putting it to like 5. Which is fine. As long as it works and it's putting stuff in, that's what's important for me. Do we have any bonuses? We don't have any bonuses researched. Well, why not? Because we aren't working on it? Don't tell me that. Okay, let's make some walls. Make all 20. Get some copper. I mean, we have plenty still, but there's plenty more to grab. All right, give it to me. And give it to me. And you know what? Have a little bit more coal. Have a little bit... I don't know, you can take this whole stack. Except for 1, apparently. How's this doing? Here, you can have the 1. You're both fine. Okay. Yeah, copper's easy. Alright. I mean, research is going. So if it's only going to wait for it to be at a certain amount, I guess that's fine. As long as the research is moving. That's what's important, right? And it is, and we still got plenty of iron coming in over this way. So, it is what it is. Give me like 10 more magazines, excuse me. Not the same thing, that. We also got 20 wall segments. I guess we don't need to wall up over here as urgently anymore, but we do need to come down this way and wall the section down here. And you know why. All right, boom. And boom. You know, just localizing the resources, I guess, for now was probably the best way to go. You know, getting some more coal down here. It's not a ton of it, but it's more of it, and it'll last it for a while, or at least it should. Okay. So we're gonna put some walls up around here. You know? Like this for now. And then maybe coming up this way as well. One little hole in here for things to come up, but this should work. At least now, it looks like they're probably all going to come over this way, except for this one right here. This one might come from the south. That could be a problem. Ah, crap, we're already an hour over. Well, then, we got steam power. We got yellow science to burst, and we're going to have to get red science eventually, which is the transport science, and things will get... interesting there, because that's better logistics, better travel, better stuff like that, and also better engines, apparently. But, you know, we're gonna get bigger, we're gonna get better, things are gonna keep popping, we're gonna have a good time. That, however, is gonna be it for this episode of Thet Plays Factorio. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, because it'll keep coming. It won't stop till it does, and then it will. And then who knows what's gonna happen after that. Thanks again for watching this episode of Factorio. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, everybody-os. Yo.